So I am a second year at the University of Virginia. Last year I lived in Bonnie Castle, which was a hall-style dorm, and this year I decided to get my own studio apartment off grounds, which turned out to be a pretty good idea because people living on grounds, their move-in time got pushed back 2 weeks, so they will be moving in while classes are going on, which I think will be chaos. So I'm glad that I was able to get in and get settled before my classes and TA training started. So this apartment took 3 days to get all set up, so I'm excited to show it. My mom and I had actually been planning this apartment since like the furniture since I signed the lease in February, so that was a couple months ago we started planning, and we actually thought this would be way more in your face, crazy bright, colorful, but it actually turned out to be a little bit more subdued than we thought. Maybe to other people this seems crazy and bright, but to us this is like not as crazy as we were thinking, but I still am very pleased with how it turned out. I love all of the colors, I love all the gold, and I'm very excited to be living here for the next 3, maybe 7 years, depending on where I go to med school. And as you will see when I kind of walk through and explain all of the pieces, a lot of the stuff I have was thrifted, or we bought it at Marshall's for a cheaper price, or just stuff that we had laying around the house. I think most of the stuff in this apartment was less than $40 or even less than $20. The only things that were more expensive were the beds. I got them for around $500 on Wayfair, or like in that ballpark. And one of the chairs from Walmart, it was $90 originally, but we had Amex points, so it was like free for us. So you can do a lot on a budget. Like, this didn't cost us much at all. It was all like DIY'd. We spray painted a lot of thrifted furniture. And everything with a monogram on it, we did ourselves. We didn't get it from like an expensive monogram company like Marley Lily or anything like that. And for one of the chairs, my mom got some fabric and sewed and stuffed a cushion. So it was all DIY, super cheap. So I'm going to start over here by the door. We have, of course, this to wipe your feet. It says come back with a warrant. I had this in my dorm room last year. And then up on the door, we have an apron and an umbrella. Of course, we need the Virginia pennant. When you turn over here, you walk right into the kitchen. And we have a pretty decently sized fridge. There's a lot of storage space. I tried to make it cute. My mom got a Cricut machine and she printed out little labels for everything. And we have a lot of cute little just kitchen items. We got this runner at TJ Maxx. Actually, a lot of the furniture I got was either from a thrift shop or from TJ Maxx. And then, we also have this gold trash can, or at least we're using it as a trash can, with little lion heads with rings. And then if you turn this way, you'll see a little closet space, a little hallway with some closet. It's actually a lot of closet space. I brought a lot of clothes, so I'm glad it was all able to fit. And over here, we actually have shelves. So I was able to put all my shoes and all my non-hanging clothes, as well as some kitchen items that didn't fit in the actual kitchen. Over here, we just got this mirror at Walmart, and we printed on the Cricut machine a little Lily Pulitzer quote and hung it with some fun ribbon. Inside the bathroom, we have this little tower with all my beauty supplies. We have a bucket with cleaning. We have a tiny amount of storage space here, and we got this tropical shower curtain at Walmart. Actually, it was very cheap, and we just had these lying around the house, these shower curtain hooks, and we painted the flowers. They were all originally white with yellow centers. We just painted them to match the theme of my apartment. Then on this wall, we have what used to be my old headboard that I used in my dorm room, but now I'm using it as kind of a thing to put pins in and hold important stuff up. Like I don't have any pins yet. I need to get some. So I just have this coupon hanging right now. And then below that we have, this was also in my dorm room, just a little hanger for pictures. And now let me do a quick pan of the entire living space. And starting over here, we have my bed. This was actually, we got this bed on Wayfair. It was actually a children's bed, but it's a double bed, and it's pretty low to the ground, which I think is great after sleeping in the sky in my dorm room. That was kind of awful. We monogrammed all of my pillows, or all my pillowcases, with the Cricut machine. And then we have the pennant. We have, oh, let me turn the lights on so you can see. We have some lights going over the pennant. Then over here, what I did was I used washi tape to kind of frame all of my pictures. And then we put flamingo fairy lights around. These, I need to change the battery. They're kind of dim right now, but still very cute. Now, we got this side table. It's a seahorse at a thrift shop, and we spray painted it gold. You will see that we spray painted most of my furniture gold. Then we had just a framed picture, and then this lamp we got it at TJ Maxx, and it was in my dorm room as well. Then I think we got this bamboo chair at Goodwill. We spray painted it gold, and then my mom bought this fabric at Joann's and made a cushion for it. And the pillow is from TJ Maxx too, I think. And then over here, again, thrifted this table at Goodwill, painted it blue. This is a little seahorse shaped bowl, so I can put my keys and sunglasses and mask in there, of course. This is one of my cups. We etched my initials into it, and a cute little pineapple coaster. Over here we have a bowl. Again, we printed out a label with Cricut. It says Sweet Treats. Over here, again, another Cricut masterpiece. We put an L for Lauren, of course, on this cute little green lamp. And then just a picture of me speaking at graduation. And above the table, I think this is probably my favorite part of the apartment. We have these cute little framed pictures. We printed out these pictures and put them in the frames and then just hung them on the wall. And above it, to balance it out, we have a small mirror. Then on the other side of the table, we have this chair that I also had in my dorm room. We got it on Walmart. It was around $90, so this was one of the more pricey pieces of furniture that I have in this apartment. Everything else was super cheap from Goodwill. This baker's rack was just hanging out in our basement. We spray painted it gold. Then we took a bunch of boxes and wrapped it with fun wrapping paper. My favorite is the sparkle bananas. And this can be used for storage. We have more down here. Of course, we need some pocket Coco Chanel wisdom. It's a cute little book. We put my Polaroid camera up and my goggles, of course, because they're pink. And also, we made this cute little pom-pom, or I don't know if we made this, but pom-pom and tassel matches the theme of the room. And my mom crocheted this blanket, orange and navy, for UVA. Over to the window here, this is what really brings the whole room together. We just have some pink curtains and white sheer curtains that I used under my bed in my dorm. And then over here we have a pink gaming cabinet that we painted pink. I think this was from Goodwill too. My mom made this little runner for the cabinet. Then we took some wallpaper, some of that wallpaper that you can peel off when you're done with it, so it's not permanent, and we made this for the lampshade so it would match the theme of the room. This little apple tchotchke was just from TJ Maxx, I think. Here I have another framed picture of me at graduation. Then this tray, we spray painted it gold and print out a Lily Pulitzer thing and just glued it on the bottom there. Then we have this pink fake plant and a cute little flamingo. And on the other side we have the curtains again, and we're just holding it back with this little magnetic curtain holder. Over in the corner here, we have a coat rack. I didn't want an actual coat rack, so we got a clothing rack. We spray painted it gold, and all of my coats are being displayed here. Above it, we have this little craft that I did over the summer in the quarantine. I have a problem where I like to keep all my clothing tags. So I took a couple of my favorite and I put them in this nice little collage. And I think it looks really nice up above this little fashion area. Then right next to it, we have, instead of a couch, we decided to get a day bed with a trundle underneath. So this part pulls out and there's another bed with a mattress on it. And we have more sheets to go over it if anyone wants to stay over. And to cover it, we just bought a dust ruffle from Walmart, super cheap. And this bed was from Wayfair, I think. And this was the comforter that I used in my dorm room. And again, I think all of these pillows are monogrammed. Very nice, very sparkly. And then my mom made this blanket as well. She crocheted it. Above, we have the letterboards that I had in my dorm room. I still need to put something on this. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put there yet. And again, we need another lamp. And then the final corner of the room is my desk. We got this little bamboo book holder, again, thrifted it, painted it yellow. And then we have all of my books here. We printed out on the Cricut these little stickers. And then this table was just hanging out in my mom's basement, so we took it, spray painted it green, and then we got this trash can. It is a cute little monkey trash can, so we painted it pink and gold to match the pink and gold chair over here. Again, we spray painted this. This was my old chair that I had in my room. We got it from IKEA like when I was 10. So we just spray painted it, made a little fabric covering for it, tied a bow around it, and then we got this lamp at Walmart. This was actually pretty expensive. I think it was around $40. But then we added some elephant fabric around the top of it. And then we have this fun little mirror that we got at TJ Maxx or Home Goods, one of those places. These were candle holders, and we took the candle out and filled it with pens and the such. And over here, I just have a cube with pictures of me and my friends and animals. And then finally, we have these two pieces of wall art. We have 4 pictures of pets and my brothers, and then a little chalkboard. It's the Tier Counter 2020. We'll see what happens this semester. I think I forgot to show the rug. This is the same rug I had in my dorm room. I got it for $50 at TJ Maxx. It's a Rachel Zoe rug, so it's pretty cheap for a rug. And I just think it matches my apartment perfectly, so I had to bring it out again.